Hello YouTube. Bit of a spur of the moment cold weather camp. Don't expect any rain. Windy though, could be windy. I'm just going with a plow point. I'll be able to show you better in the morning. I have the same 2 space blankets I've been threatening to throw away for, oh gosh, it's been over a year now, but I keep rolling them up and I keep reusing them. I got my trifecta to-go systems, bivy, and my Coleman 20-degree bag. It's supposed to be in the high 20s, low 30s tonight. So we're gonna give this a go. I'm not going for sleeping in the bivy bag by itself. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Oh, also, I have a fleece bag liner too. So if it gets too cold, or if I get too cold, I think the bag and the bivy should be perfect. But if it gets chilly, I got a fleece bag liner I can throw into. And that's my bed for tonight. See if I can't get some dinner going. We still have no fires in California. So I'm in the Angeles National Forest and no fires. So the wind is coming from that direction. So hopefully I tuck my head in that corner over there and the wind should whip around this way and out. So that's my first attempt of cold weather camping with the trifecta to-go system, or bag, or bivy bag. I'm gonna give it a shot tonight. I tell you what, it's big enough. My bag, my roll fits underneath it. My Walmart yoga mat, basically. Put that underneath there. 2 old space blankets are basically my ground cloth, one on top of the other. Then I threw down the trifecta and my bag on top of my foam mat inside the trifecta, and I'll if it's not too cold, I'll use that as a pillow. If it's cold, I'll put it in the bag and have an extra layer. Alright, I'm gonna get dinner going. I'll bring you guys back on when I get the dinner set up. On the menu tonight, little steak, some miso soup, hot chocolate, mashed potatoes. I'm gonna cook the steak right here on this little itty bitty iron pan. Alright, let me get this going and I'll get you guys back in the loop. So I got some hot chocolate. Miso soup's about gone. That's nice and warming. Mashed potatoes are made. Steak's getting close to being turned. Had to make a little windbreak here for it. So that's cooking up a storm. And after tonight and tomorrow morning I have chorizo and eggs. It'll be all boil in the bag or boil water food. That way I can leave that. Right now tonight's basically a car camping because I wasn't able to make the trailhead till tonight. And I'll attack the trail first thing in the morning. Alright, I'm going to flip this steak. It looks like it's about getting close there. And have me some dinner. I just turned my steak and that's looking delicious. See if I can show you that steak there. Perfect. Oops. tell you what. That's really some good stuff. Either I blind myself. I'm gonna eat dinner, guys. I'll probably read a little bit, then turn in early, and pick you up when something interesting happens. A lighter, a kingdom, a kingdom, a kingdom. My kingdom for a lighter. Excuse me. Enjoying one of my favorite micro brews here in California is Lagunitas. After dinner cigar. And it is getting a little bit chilly out here. I'll probably, I might not go to sleep early, but I'm most definitely probably going to get in the bag early. Get warmed up. Read myself to sleep. But right now, dinner is great. Oh my God, a steak on iron. There's nothing like a steak on cast iron. Even that little itty bitty cast iron pan, it was delicious. Heard a mountain lion screaming a little bit earlier. Was hoping maybe I put on the camera will catch her screaming again, but I think, or he, whatever, the mountain lion smelled me and quieted down pretty good. So maybe they're trying to sneak up and eat me. I hope not, then I won't be able to film nothing tomorrow. Well, I have my cigar. I can hear the creek from here. The creek's about 100 yards away. Then you can hear the breeze cutting through the trees. I think I'm protected pretty well. There was, what do you call it, a warning today about the winds. So I think it's mostly in the high desert, but the mountains too. I'm in the middle of, between the high desert and I'm in the mountains. So we'll see if it gets breezy. I'm pretty well secured there, and as long as I'm in my bag is the bivvy's windproof. So I'll let you know how that worked out in the morning. So nice, so peaceful. And cold. It's getting cold for sure. I don't know if you can see that. It's not cigar smoke. Yeah, it's starting to get nipply. Very interested to see how the trifecta bag, the bivy bag works. This is my first time using that, but I knew winter was coming, and I watched a bunch of videos, and I was pretty much had my mind made up. I was gonna get the Survive Outdoors or Survive Outdoors Longer bivy bag. I said, well, that one's not exactly inexpensive, the one with the zipper, and it looks small, and I'm a big man. I'm 266 pounds. I didn't think that I was going to fit very well in that sole. It was going to be tight around my shoulders. And just happened upon the videos of everybody talking about this trifecta. And, I mean, it's not that much more expensive than the SOL. and it's definitely a lot bigger. So I'm really interested to give that a try tonight. That's going to be my try to additional layer for my winter, because it doesn't winter here like it does back east or up north in Canada. I'm in Southern California, but I'm up at, and it snows up here where I'm at. It's just California ain't got much snow lately. They're manufacturing snow on the slopes. I just went through the ski slopes to get over this way, and the dirt road goes through the top of the slopes there, and they're manufacturing snow already, so it's cold enough for the manufactured stuff to stick. I think Sunday we might have. Today's Thursday night, so I made myself a long weekend. I'm going to be Friday, Saturday, and I'll go home Sunday, hopefully in time to catch the Cowboys beat the Baltimore Ravens, I hope. Yeah, very quiet tonight. We just had a super moon a few days ago. I don't know what's left of it. I'll have to go for a little walk a little bit and see if we got much moon left. But we should have some nice moonlight. You can see the stars pretty good. Nice. That'll be crispy. Tonight's supposed to be the coldest night. Then it's supposed to be in the mid-30s for Saturday and Friday and Saturday. Then close to rain. That's a small chance of rain on Sunday, which might up here. It's cold enough to be snow. I gotta go fish through my bag, find my dental floss. I still feel pieces of steak. Well, another thing. California, we just passed Prop 64. So, get to celebrate Prop 64. Kind of glad it passed. I don't know how it's going to work out the way it's written. I read through the whole thing, and I think it should be all right. Everybody's afraid the big commercial outfits are going to take over, which probably they will. But at least for us local yahoos, we can enjoy a little bit for our old age and our achy bones. Cheers, California. Glad that Prop 64 passed. Oh, that shit's green. Oh yeah, I'll sleep like a baby. I brought long underwear so I can wear my long johns if it's real cold. Plus my fleece liner, 20-degree bag. Plus they say, I believe the bivy that what do you call it? Trifecta is supposed to add another 10 to 20 degrees, I think, to your bag. So I should be, technically in a 0-degree situation, and if it's in the high 20s, low 30s, I think I'll be all right. I'll let you know. Those are probably my two most expensive pieces of gear, is the lightweight tarp and the trifecta. Let's see, the trifecta I think was $65. The tarp, I think it was similar price, the lightweight tarp. And then my bag, $50. Those are my most expensive items. I still been, my old lady had the jet boil already, so I've been using that, making use, didn't have to buy nothing. I want to buy a little stove so I can, easier with the pans and stuff. The jet boil doesn't do so good with the
the frying pans. But for right now, money's tight, so I tried to spend a couple well-placed dollars to get through the winter here on this, what do you call it, backpacking camping, lightweight camping. I didn't bring any of the car gear. I left all the car gear at home. Only brought my backpack gear. And tomorrow I'll be walking, so I should walk a few miles tomorrow. I think 5 miles I gotta walk, which is, I know, not a lot for you guys that walk lots of miles, but for me that's pretty good. Especially it's all uphill tomorrow, so that'll be a good day tomorrow for me. And I'm hoping that there's water there where I'm going. Supposed to be similar to Prairie Fork. I believe it runs year round. A tiny little creek right here, and we barely got a little bit of water here, enough to be a creek. Not so long ago, it was barely a trickle. But I haven't been to. If there's no water in Fish Fork, it's gonna be a one-nighter, and then I gotta walk back. Something reflecting over there. I have to look to see if it's 2 eyeballs looking at me. Alright, well, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my cigar and my beer. Like I said, it's getting cold. No fires allowed, so probably just snuggle up in my bag there and get warm and cozy. I borrowed my daughter's Kindle to read my book this time, so I didn't have to carry a paperback, and I got a few books choices there. She's got a bazillion books, but they're all chick books. She's got a couple in there that I can read, though, that are adventure and stuff I enjoy. I think I'm going to read, she bought for me the Flag Raisers. Last time I was here, I read the Fly Boys. And I see, if I remember his name, the author is, can't think of it right now. But his dad was one of the Flag Raisers, and he wrote the book. I don't know, I'm going to read that one. I think that was his first book, I'm not certain. But I know it was before the one that I read, the Fly Boys, so I'm interested to read that story too. He did a good job on Fly Boys. I'll tell you what, it's all World War II, and World War II has some gory stuff in it. It's, people read all these, or watch these shows, these Dawn of the Dead or zombies and all this stuff, you don't need to be afraid of zombies. Be afraid of real people. And war, too, especially. God, it's so ugly, so ugly. And he captured that in a horrifying way. So if you enjoy reading history and the gory details, he gets into the gory details and into the personalities that were involved. In Fly Boys, one of the characters was actually George Bush. When he flew in World War II, he got shot down. He was part of the story. Not the main part, but he was in it. So, interesting read. If I remember his name or something, I'll post it or say it again. John? I can't remember. Alright, I think I've talked your ear off enough. I'm about almost done with my beer, so. And it is getting cold. Ooh. That's good stuff right there. So if you ever see Lagunitas from Petaluma, California, give it a try. I'll try to check back maybe when I get in the bag and before I go down for the night. All right, guys.